So I've been in America for the last few days, currently in Phoenix, Arizona, and I've learned that I think there's been a lot of misconceptions around how the Americans are dealing with COVID. People think that they don't care or that they're anti-vax or they don't believe in COVID, and what I found is that that isn't true. In fact, quite the opposite. They believe in COVID and they take precautions, even in places like Arizona, where it might look like they actually don't. But what's happening here, which is the case with most things in America, is that there's a separation between federal and the local or state. When you come to the airport, everything's standard because that's handled at the federal level. But once you get out of the airport, it's left up to the state. And some states, like Arizona, are leaving it to the city. And in turn, the city here is leaving it up to the individual. So the big difference between blue states like New York and California and red states like here in Arizona is that they leave it up to the individual. They give you your agency, right? So if you're running a business and you decide that you want to have strict regulations around COVID, require masks and social distancing, you can do that. And on the flip side, if you decide you don't want strict regulations and you want to keep your business running as normal, you can do that too. And me, as an individual, as a citizen, as a customer with agency, I can look at your rules and regulations and say, well, this isn't working for me. I would like more regulations. I want everyone wearing masks, so I'm not going to patronize your establishment. Or on the flip side, I can say, look, I'm not comfortable wearing a mask. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this. So if you're going to require me to do it, I'm going to go somewhere else, you know? And I think that's the big issue that a lot of people have in Bermuda. It's not that they don't believe in COVID or that they're anti-vax or whatever. It's just that we, including myself, believe that the government is overstepping their boundaries, you know? Like out here, they're not requiring people to get vaccines to come back home, but they do incentivize people to get them. You know, they'll give you cash or tickets to a game or whatever. And then companies are doing the same thing. They want their employees to get vaccinated, so they're giving them like bonuses and shit. How come we can't do that in Bermuda? Why does it have to be a case where we force people that don't want to be vaccinated to get vaccinated, or we're taking their freedom of movement away? Like, that's ridiculous. So, anyway, I'm off to LA next. I'll talk to you guys on the flip. Peace.